Hello everyone and welcome back for more Sly 4 or Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. In the last video, we fought the Monster Moat monster, whatever. Monster Moat monster, good job dude. We're also here in episode 4 of Mice and Mechs. And in this video, we have a mission here as Murray called Short Shopping. I totally just spaced out reading that. I'm like, alright, let's get a move on here. Short supply, that's it. I don't know why I said shopping. It looked like shopping to me there for a second. God. I don't know, my TV's been acting weird lately. It's, you know, for a second, one day, I thought I saw a dead pixel, which, oh good lord, that would have been horrible if I had a dead pixel on my TV. But, no, it's not, so thank God it's not that. So this is kind of going to be a bit of a long mission because of a lot of the loading, but thank God you guys aren't going to see it.
Okay, listen up. We need to hit the Black Knight where it hurts. And that means taking down the operations he set up in the village shops. First up, Murray, you'll need to visit the tavern. Sorry, big guy, no time for snacks. The tavern has been converted into a fuel production facility for those robotic guards. Get in there and do what you do best. Tear the place apart. Next, Sly, you'll need to revisit the shoemakers. We're going to shut down the machines fabricating those ginormous parts. Last but certainly not least, Gallup, you'll need to infiltrate the bakery. My instrument readings show it's the main power source for the other production facilities. You're the only one who can reach the second floor, where I believe you'll find a generator. There's no time to waste, so let's get going.
Alright, we got ourselves a mission where we play as Murray, Sly, and Sir Gallup.
Together, we can bring this whole operation down.
Yeah! Let's go kick some butt!
Now, y'all might be thinking, we're kind of taking this on fairly early, aren't we? Believe me, there's definitely more to this.
I think for this one, you can go right through the front door.
You mean
Well, that's awesome.
punch through the door?
I meant walk, actually.
Well, I like to have options.
Let him punch through the door. Give him options. God, guys. I mean, it's not like it's going to make any of a difference. We're going to destroy it. I mean, they're going to figure out who it is. The one thing I still don't get is, how the hell did they never figure out where their base is? I mean, their base is kind of in plain sight. A lot of the bases in the Sly Cooper series are in plain sight.
Murray, you need to shut down the mixing system. Try disabling those vats.
I got you, chum. The Murray is gonna rain destruction like a cloud of pain.
Interesting analogy.
I don't know why, but whenever I hear the Murray, close for remodeling, shut up, Bentley, I always keep thinking of, you know, like people for some reason who always put the at the beginning of a band name. For example, I'm a big fan of the band Foals, and I often hear people call them the Foals, even though that they don't have a... You guys are dicks. They don't have a the in front of their name, which I always think is funny. I don't know, that's always what the Murray reminds me of. It's like, oh, you listen to Murray? Which, that does actually sound like a band. It does sound like a band I would listen to. I imagine it's very nice, progressive jazz. But I don't know about that. Whoa. And that's actually a funny question I remember was on Tumblr. Someone said, like, you know, who do you think has probably the best singing voice in all the group? And someone said, like, oh, I think we all know that Murray could rock a really kicking falsetto. Which, I don't know why, but whenever I think of Murray having a falsetto, I don't know if anyone's actually into this band, but I always think of the Wild Beasts, Hayden Thorpe. Like, his vocals, that's, I imagine, Bentley's range. And what was I even aiming for there? Alright. Oh, he had something shiny. Oh, you are shit. Where is the other one? Is that it right there? And I just can't see. You know, it's just not aiming correctly for me? Yeah, okay. Yeah. There you go. Alright, perfect. The next one. Done! That was pretty simple. Alright, now it's our turn to Sly. Was he reaching for a hat in his little side leg pouch thing? Is that what he stores in there? What does he store in there? That is a really good question. I realize I've just never asked that. What does Sly have in that? In the side pouch thing? I assume it's just a bunch of other little gadget thingies that are cool. A bobby pin. for pickpocketing. Why did I? Oh well. I just asked myself back there. I'm like, why did I walk all the way around? I'm like, well, there was a guard there. It's like I totally just forgot that I did that.
Unusually strong ratings from the upper levels of the shop.
Ooh.
Why, it looks like the bow will come in handy here, but you'd better watch out for that laser. If it slices through the rope while you're on it, you'll fall into that pool of white hot molten metal below.
Is that bad?
Sometimes your humor escapes me, Sly.
Alright, so now there's actually a bit of a catch when it comes to having this, to having the bow and arrow, is the fact that it's not going to be able to, save you for long. Because, of course, it's going to cut through this. So that's something I actually think that's actually pretty cool, and I like that they kind of had this. Because, you know, rope is pretty easy to cut through. So we just kind of need to wait here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so you are timed a bit on this, although it's not that hard. As you can see, look, I'm already across. Alright, well, let's do that then. I don't know if I have to worry about the other one. You probably have to worry about both here, I'm going to say. So I'm going to wait for the other one to pass first. Yeah, that definitely would have cut through. Alright. Oh, I guess that middle one right there. I don't know why I thought that was going to be the one that I have to worry about. Yeah, too bad that doesn't exist. And here, just show what happens when you land on it and it cuts. Yeah, you instantly fall.
I'll take over from here, Sly.
And we also have a hacking mission in this too, but this is a fairly quick hacking mission. I really like these ball missions. Although they're not my favorite, I have to say that my favorite are the classic Sly Cooper hacking ones, but I do kind of like these. I'm gonna applaud them that they were trying to really use the motion controls in this game. Still, you know, with some things I think maybe it was a bit too brought on, but still, I like that they did this, and I think it's kind of cool. It demonstrates the PlayStation 3's motion control ability. Danger. So that is something I will applaud them on. Whoa. They really do not give you a lot of time for this, but that's okay, because look, we're already done. And another bit of loading here. Oh boy.
Way to go, Bentley. This place is definitely closed for business.
And then another loading. God, there is too much loading in this damn mission.
Okay.
Alright.
You need to get inside the bakery. If we shut it down, we can bring the Black Knight's operations to a halt.
Fear not.
Bentley.
I will smite
Sir
the
Gareth.
source of this plague that corrupts this land.
Let's just start with the bakery's power source.
I totally got interrupted from them,
Gallup,
so
you need to get to the
I'm not even trying.
above, but I don't see an access point. Look around. There must be a way out there.
Leave it
There
to me,
is.
Bentley.
Alright, so now it's our job as Sir Gallup. And I really, like, I love this game, but I have to say probably the number one thing that I would, like, my problems, at least up to this point, would be gone, is if the loading was not so damn long. Like, I know Sly 1, Sly 2, and Sly 3 all have loading, but it was nowhere near as long as this. I've seen loading that took up to like a minute, and that's ridiculous.
You'll need to shut down those 3 sub-generators to disable the central device, but be careful. I suspect the system has an auto reset, and you'll need to deactivate them all before that happens.
Enough twaddle and gobbledygook. Time for action.
Oh boy.
I like the way Sir Gal thinks. No more talking. Let's just do things. So what we're going to do is catapult crash into the pipes here. But as soon as you do that, it's going to activate the alarm system. So, yeah. We need to do this all before they restart. I don't know if it fails the mission or just means you have to do them all over again. I love how the alarm system changes, too.
Time to end this wickedness.
Okay, yay. This isn't that hard. And I love how the alarm sounds in here. I don't know why I do. Alright. Well, then let's get out of here. Wow, that was close. Even though I still had a lot of time on the clock. Ish. Alright, so now the Black Knights, operations are down and for the count. Awesome. Alright, everyone. Well, it's been a while since we got any of the treasures, so let's go and get maybe 2 treasures in this video. Why not? there isn't a lot of treasures we need to get anyways here in these levels. So, yeah. Next video, I'm not ending out the video right here, as you could probably tell. I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of time left on this. But I thought I would go ahead and talk a little about this. But the next mission, if I remember correctly, I believe it is the next mission. It is. Yeah, it is. I'm fairly confident on that. Yeah. I have to make sure, because here's the thing. I do want to say this. I'm kind of going a bit ahead, but you know how, you know, so far in every chapter there's been 8 missions, roughly? I know you're going to say, but wait a minute, every episode you have has 9 parts. That's because I include the bottle video. So, if you take away the bottle video, every episode has 8 missions. Now, a Mice and Mechs is actually a bit different. And I'll explain that. Hold on, but first let me just explain over here. There are actually 2 treasures here that we can get here by the moat, so I figure I'd just get both of these, since they both actually require the Archer's costume. And I know one of them does involve an Ancestor's Door, but I figure they're both here. I might as well get it. And I haven't shown off the Ancestor's Door in a while, so that's going to be my excuse. I tried to get a bullseye there, but no dice. Alright, so here's the first treasure. This is the coin purse, if I believe. I think it's actually funny that we get coins from treasures as soon as we get them in. It's like, how do we know we just didn't steal the coins from the purse? Okay, so as like I was saying, of Mice and Mechs is a bit different because there isn't 8, you know, missions, including the operations. There's actually 9. We have an extra mission. So that is something that I wanted to point out. So the next mission is not the mission before the operation. We do have one extra one after that. So there's going to be 10 parts with the bottle video included for a Mice and Mechs, which is something that's a bit interesting, considering the fact that we've had a very uniform following of 8 missions in every one. I don't know why. I don't know exactly why they did that, but I'm not arguing I get an extra mission, although the extra mission does involve something that I'm very horrible with. But to be honest, for those who know, because I say I hate aiming and I hate, you know, anything involving arrows, I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Spoilers, there's going to be a mission where you're going to have to shoot arrows. And, you know, it's going to rely on you shooting them within a time limit. Let's just say, for those who remember the arrow shooting challenges from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and also the pumpkin one from Skyward Sword, it's like that. So, as you can know, considering the fact that my Majora's Mask LP, I actually skipped those arrow missions because, oh my god, I hate those missions. As you know, I'm probably going to have a really tough time with those. Whoa, almost fell off there. But the next mission, yes, as I want to say, the next mission is definitely one that has caused probably the most, like, I would say, I guess, controversy when it comes to this game. Oh, bullseye, nice! Maybe not the most. There's one other thing that I would like to address, but it is in this chapter. But we're not going to get to that until a little bit later. Whoa, that comes up really sudden. But anyways, now we need to use our saber-tooth costume to launch over here. Fairly simple. All right, and there we go. There is our next treasure. This is actually the Archer's Handbook, if I remember correctly. I believe we have like a full minute for this one, so we should have enough time to get back. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. Full minute. Alright, so what we need to do, just change them to... The saber-tooth part is probably the part that takes the most, but after that you can kind of get back quickly. I would really also recommend that the ability to run on ropes, and just like any, you know, just running on stuff like that, I would really recommend that you guys get that. I know I haven't bought a lot of the Thief Net abilities, and the reason for that is I kind of wanted to prove that you can go through this game without really needing a lot, except for the ones that the game specifies, like the Paraglider, and of course I got the just one running on rope because I like that ability. So anyways, now that we got another treasure, I think I'm going to end off the video here, guys. So, next time on Sly 4 Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, we're going to take on a mission that has definitely caused some problems when it comes to this game, and I know a lot of people don't like it, and believe me, I'm going to talk about it. Don't talk about it until then. Well, I'm going to at least show what happens. So I'll see you guys next time when we do that.